What's up? It's Pioneering Yap. It's almost midnight as I'm recording this. Um, so yeah, I gotta whisper. I'm gonna get on Undertale tonight. The thing is, I didn't realize that my mic was so silent throughout the entire recording of Undertale, so I mean, I beat half the bosses. No, I beat all the bosses that I need to up until Lava Town or whatever. Yeah, I beat Undyne. I beat everything before then. But my audio was so low that you wouldn't be able to hear me at all. Um, I'm probably showing all the bosses and my reactions as I'm talking right now, but just know I did do it, and I'm gonna continue off of where I left off, consuming level 12 in 121 hours. That's 2 hours, I think. Anyway, I have nobody's phone number. Undyne was surprisingly not that hard, but I feel like you just get a rhythm for it. It's me. Okay. Oh, there you are. You ugly little creature, you've made quite a name for yourself. Such infamy. I'm impressed. Oh yes, if you're looking for Alphys, she's not here. While you were busy doing your thing, she was running around evacuating people to safety. Now they're in a place where you'll never get to harm them, deciding not to fight you. My, she really is the only smart one, isn't she? Oh, how sassy. Your decision to get your hands on me, she. Well, too bad. This world needs more stars, more than it needs corpses. Toodles. Alright then. It's just here to complete the look. Is this a different theme? That's actually pretty crazy. What was up here? But through it all, there was doubt. You're here. So that means Undyne, she's like Undyne will avenge you. Oh, that was quick. Oh. Okay, what was I supposed to do there? Bridge. Microwave. Same old. Did you hear what she said? They said a human wearing a striped shirt will come through. I heard that they hate spiders. I heard that they hate everybody. I heard that they like to tear their legs off. I heard that they have some awful taste. What a shame. A human comes through and they aren't even fit to be eaten. Oh well, rotten ingredients can always be discarded. Is everybody getting one tapped? That's me. Wow. Man, I gotta do a, what's it called? I gotta do a pacifist run just to cleanse my soul. This doesn't feel right. Hey, this is Brady. This is Caddy. If you're reading this, then like bad news, you mega evil weirdo. First, we gotta use up these gel pens. Yeah, chill, Office. We don't want to waste pens. And don't even think about stealing our stuff. Caddy, it's not junk, it's really valuable. Closing, you're a total loser. Yeah, loser. Shine Brady, sign Caddy. Why do I always get the freaks? Okay, at least he's still here. Evacuation, you're yanking my chain, little weirdo. So what if everybody else left for work? So what if nobody's buying anything? Par of the course, little weirdo. Par of the course. Well, Mettaton didn't tell me I had to work, I guess, but that's the thing. Sometimes he doesn't even call me into work until halfway into my shift. If I don't play it safe, he's gonna yell at me. Okay, maybe yell is the wrong term. It's more like he has a CD album that's entirely full of songs about how bad I am at my job. Huh? Everyone else is dead? Does that mean I don't have to work today? God. That it were true, little weirdo. That it were true. Sorry, little weirdo. Threats don't work on me. I can't go to hell. I'm all out of vacation days. Who was he feeling like? Let's see. Right. No encounters. There we go. Not this time. Of course. You crazy? So you finally arrived. After our first meeting, I realized something ghastly. You're not just a threat to monsters, but humanity as well. Oh my, that's an issue. You see, I can't be a star without an audience, and besides, there are some people I want to protect. Ha ha ha, eager as always, eh? But don't touch that dial, there's something you haven't accounted for. As any true fan would know, I was first created as a human eradication robot. It was only after becoming a star that I was given a more photogenic body. However, those original functions have never been fully removed. Come any closer and I'll be forced to show you my true form. Fine then. Ready, it's showtime. Dang it. How have I never seen this? Oh. Yes, she should have worked more on the defenses. You may have defeated me, but I know, I can tell from the stat strike, darling. You were holding back. Yes, Asgore will fall easily to you. But you won't harm humanity, will you? You aren't absolutely evil. If you were trying to be, then you messed up. So late into the show, too. At least now I can rest easy, knowing Alphys and the humans. Do I have to go to the true lab? There. Gotta go get more bodies. I think I actually have to restart and leave. Okay. Nothing. Here we go. And we're done. Done. Already did this. Guess you don't want to join my fan club? Done. The elevator is in use. Man, this wasn't as hard as I was expecting it to be honest. We already know who the last boss is, but man, nothing was that difficult up to this point. The kitchen and the hallway. Yo, you finally made it home. Remember when we used to play here? Boy, today's gonna be just as fun. You took the key. White fur, no chocolate. It's a trash can. Okay. I remember when I first woke up here in the garden, I was so scared. I couldn't feel my arms or legs. My entire body had turned into a flower. Mom, Dad, somebody help me, I called out, but nobody came. Heart-shaped locket, knife inside the box. Let's drop this real quick. The real knife. Take that real quick. About time. Room under renovations. Eventually, the king found me crying in the garden. I explained what had happened to him. Then he held me. He held me with tears in his eyes, saying, there, everything is gonna be alright. He was so emotional, but for some reason, I didn't feel anything at all. Took the key and put it on your phone's locket. It's a king-sized bed, just a chair, and trees. #1 nose nuzzle champs. Still has that sweater. Nothing useful. It's me. And yeah, it's a golden flower. Did I check in here? Yeah, I did. Did I? Dusty toys. My bed. ... Our clothes. His bed. I unlocked the chain. I soon realized I didn't feel anything about anyone. My compassion had disappeared, and believe me, it's not like I was trying. I wasted weeks with that stupid king, vainly hoping I would feel something. But it became too much for me. I ran away from home. Eventually, I reached the ruins. Inside, I found her. And yeah, I thought of all people, she could make me feel whole again. She failed. Ha ha. Yo, bruh. I realized those two were useless. I became despondent. I just wanted to love someone. I just wanted to care about someone. And yeah, you might not believe this, but I decided it wasn't worth living anymore. Not in a world without love. Not in a world without you. So I decided to follow in your footsteps. I would erase myself from existence. And you know what? I succeeded. But as I left this mortal coil, I started to feel apprehensive. If you don't have a soul, what happens when you... Something primal started to burn inside me. No, I thought, I don't want to die. Then I woke up, like it was all just a bad dream. I was back at the garden, back at my save point. Interested, I decided to experiment again and again. I brought myself to the edge of death. At any point, I could have let this world continue on without me. But as I was determined to live, I could go back. Amazing, isn't it? I was amazed too. At first, I used my powers for good. I became friends with everyone, solved all their problems flawlessly. Their companionship was amusing for a while. As time repeated, people proved themselves predictable. What would this person say if I gave them this? What would they do if I said this to them? Once you know the answer, that's it. That's all they are. It all started because I was curious. Curious what would happen if I killed them. I don't like this, I told myself. I'm just doing this because I have to know what happens. What an excuse. You of all people must know how liberating it is to act this way. At least we're better than those sickos that watch or that stand around and watch it happen. Those pathetic people that want to see it but are too weak to do it by themselves. I bet someone like that's watching right now, aren't they? Nowadays, even that's grown tiring. You understand. I've done everything this world has to offer. I've read every book, I've burned every book. I've won every game, I've lost every game. I've appeased everyone, I've killed everyone. Sets of numbers, lines of dialogues, I've seen them all. But you're different. I never could predict you. When I saw you in the ruins, I didn't recognize you. I thought I could frighten you, then steal your soul. I failed. And when I tried to load my save file, it didn't work. Your determination, somehow, it's even greater than mine. I just have one question for you. How did you get back to the ruins from here? Wait, I know. She must have taken you when she left and decided to give you a proper burial rather than hanging out in the basement forever. But why then? What made you wake up? Did you hear me calling you? It doesn't matter now. I'm so tired of this. I'm tired of all these people. I'm tired of all these places. I'm tired of being a flower. And yet, there's just one more thing left I want to do. Let's finish what we started. Let's free everyone. And let's let them see what humanity is really like. That despite it all, this world is still kill or be killed. Then, well, I had been entertaining a few ways to use that power. But seeing you here changed my mind. I think if you're around, just living in the surface world doesn't seem so bad. We don't even need to leave to get them this time. The king has 6 of them locked away. I've tried hundreds of ways to get him to show them. Tried hundreds of ways to get to him. I've tried hundreds of ways to get him to show me them, but he just won't. And yet, I know he'll do it for you. Why am I telling you all this? I said it before. Even after all this time, you're still the only one that understands me. You won't give me any worthless pity. Creatures like us wouldn't hesitate to kill each other if we got in each other's way. So that's why. What's this feeling? Why am I shaking? Hey, no hard feelings about back then, right? Hey, what are you doing? Back off. I've changed my mind about all this. This isn't a good idea anymore. You should go back. This place is fine the way it is. Stop making that creepy face. This isn't funny. You've got a sick sense of humor. It's over here. Yo, oh, not the yo, homie. Man, I'm not using 7 items. I don't care. Right. We already know what time it is. Crab apple. Hey, you've been busy, huh? So, I've got a question for you. Do you think even the worst person can change? That everybody can be a good person if they just try? Alright. Well, here's a better question. Do you want to have a bad time? Because if you take another step forward, you are really not gonna like what happens next. Well, sorry, old lady. This is why I never make promises. It's a beautiful day outside. Birds are singing, flowers are blooming. On days like this, these kids like you should go to hell, should be burning in hell. Oh, I just got okay. I just got fried. Hey, you look frustrated or something? Guess I'm pretty good at my job, huh? It's a beautiful day outside. Birds are singing, flowers are blooming. On days like these, kids like you should be burning in hell. Huh. I always wondered why people never use their strongest attack first. You feel like you're gonna have a bad time. Just keep attacking. What, you think I'm just gonna stand there and take it? Our reports showed a massive anomaly in the space-time-space continuum. Timelines jumping left and right, stopping and sliding. Until suddenly, everything ends. lose hope. Alrighty, stay determined. Next attempt is my last attempt. That expression. That's the expression of someone who's died twice in a row. Suffice to say, you look really unsatisfied. Alright, how about we make it a third? Anyway, as I was saying, it was a nice day out. Why not relax and take a day off? I'm not using V-pad. I'm just gonna stand and take it. Get up. Well, yeah, that's that. I'm definitely just gonna be back with a live stream trying to beat Sans, because I'm just not gonna do that. I'm really not gonna do it on a YouTube video. That's just gonna take too long. I don't want to talk to myself for that long either. So, stream coming soon.